I actually do think it's an insult to honest, hard-working Mr. General Public.
Why do you think it's an insult to the general public? And I imagine you think it's an insult to the memory of your son, Jay, as well.
It's not just Jay, it's everybody's family that's had victims. You know, why in the world should we be giving iPads to criminals that are supposed to be there to be imprisoned and reformed? Now, we might as well give them horse riding lessons next.
What if these ideas, this idea of in-cell technology, as they're calling it, using tablets and going online in a cell, what if it actually did lead to a reduction in reoffending rates by prisoners? That would be a good thing, wouldn't it?
Anything would be a good thing, but at the moment, the prisoners are having one-on-one education with highly paid specialists. Now, if these people aren't doing their jobs, I'm sure that the internet and giving prisoners an iPad of all things. We've got parents that have got 2 or 3 kids that work all week that can't afford to buy their children an iPad. This is supposed to be a prison, a place of reform, a place where they learn from their doing wrong to then doing good. However, we cannot keep rewarding these people. This is a prison. It is supposed to be enacted of a prison. It is supposed to be there so you have it as a punishment. It's not supposed to be a jolly boys outing where you can sit on the iPad and go on the internet.
So, Caroline, are you concerned then that these measures, even if they are aimed at rehabilitating prisoners, would mean there is less of a deterrent when it comes to prison?
Of course it will mean a less deterrent, as it is. You know, we speak to many people and many victims, and most victims' families will tell you that the people that committed the crimes do not care about going to prison. Prison is comfortable. We need to reform. There is a particular prison that actually bases it. They strip the prisoners back down to their really insides. They then rebuild them, and they could be there for years. But then they've got to be A-class prisoners. All we're going to get from giving these prisoners is iPads is trouble. It's going to encourage more gangs. It's going to encourage more drugs in the prison. It's going to encourage more violence. And in fact, it could even encourage more escapes. When will we learn? A prison should be a prison.